Welcome to Satish Peaks channel. What is the difference between rich and successful person and an ordinary person? In my perspective, there are two kinds of differences between rich and successful and ordinary person. Number one, which is the result, which is of course the wealth. They have already created a huge amount of wealth for themselves through business or activity with their own skill set. So that is a difference. And the second difference, which is the mindset behind the wealth creation. So the two differences, of course, the wealth, second the mindset. In this video, I am going to explain to you that what are the four negative mindset you should never have if you want to create a good wealth for yourself. 1 crore multiplied by 0 is still a 0. 5 crore multiplied by 0 is still a 0. So if you have these four negative mindset, I am sure that you will never able to accumulate wealth with a negative mindset. So I am going to share these four mindsets, negative mindset we should quit immediately to create a huge amount of sustainable wealth for yourself. I am Satish, financial consultant and author of this book called Untold Wealth Secrets, and author of my second book, which is Middle Class to $1 Million. Third, I also write personal columns in the Non-AM Magazine, which is Middle Class to Millionaire. So far 21 episodes have come and much more going to come. So let's say that number one negative mindset is everybody wants to get rich quickly. This is definitely boring, and everyone wants this magic pill. They wanted to win a lottery, they want to win casinos, they want to go play gambling, get rich quick, overnight. They want money in a overnight, or they want a magic pill. Once they start eating that magic pill, they want a huge amount of wealth. So, and that is definitely a boring way. Let's say that you have actually won a lottery of 5 crore rupees prize money. You have won 5 crore, and by somehow you lost all the 5 crore rupees. Can you able to create another 5 crore in your life? If you want to create a short term money through lottery gambling, if you lose that wealth, there is no way in earth that you can create another wealth by yourself. If you are creating wealth by long term wealth creation way, like investing or through business or through skills or through an activity, even if you lose that money, you can create it by yourself. So that is an advantage. So getting rich quick is definitely not a sustainable way. Even if you have money, even if you got money through gift or prize money or something, that most of the lottery winners lose their money. Most of the gambling people, they win money and they put the same money in the next bet and they fail miserably. So getting rich quick, definitely not a sustainable way. So please do not have this mindset. Number two is not having a plan at all for wealth creation. For example, let's say that you wanted to drive down from Chennai to Bangalore by a car. And what are the things you will normally do if you want to drive down? Check whether the car is in good condition or not, to fill good petrol, fill the air, check tire pressures, get adequate sleep if you are driving on your own, because 7-hour driving is necessary. You should be really exhausted if you are not having adequate sleep, and which way you are going to go. So you will have a good plan so that your journey will be comfortable. 100% you will reach Bangalore in 7 hours time. There is no doubt about it. Wealth creation exactly like that. You would have started with a high performing good portfolio in mutual fund or in stocks. But what will you do? You will never be happy. You will go watch another YouTube video, you will listen to your friends, or you will watch some newsletter, some kind of a channel where they'll give new recommendation, and you add schemes after schemes, portfolio after portfolio, stock after stock. Most of the investors do this mistake. They will never have a plan. They go watch a YouTube channel, they will have 25-30 mutual fund schemes in their portfolio. Very wrong approach. They have 40 and 50 number of stocks in their stock portfolio. You should never exceed 10 or 12 number of stocks. You should never exceed 8 number of schemes in mutual fund portfolio. If you are adding new and new schemes, more and more stock to your portfolio, what is mean is you don't have a conviction on your investment. If you don't have a conviction, consult a financial consultant. Not adding another stock is a way to get more amount of wealth. So not having plan is the second worst negative mindset. Have a plan, stick to that plan. Third thing, it is the following herd mentality. You will see that your neighbor is buying a real estate, you wanted to buy a real estate. Colleague is buying that, so you wanted to buy a real estate. So in this world, we are attracted towards the peer pressure. If they are buying a new car, we are tend to buy a new car. So let's consider this example. In 1990, there was a huge tech crash. Every retail investor, they have invested in tech stocks, IT stocks in 1990. It was a huge crash. Similarly, in Tokyo, in 1980, there was a huge real estate crash. The entire real estate market of Tokyo City is bigger than entire United States country's real estate market. Can you imagine? One city market is exceeding a richest country in the world market. So that lead to a biggest real estate crash. So when people actually flock and buy something, you do not simply buy because others are buying. You are different, your needs are different, your requirement is different, others' requirement are different. So do not follow your friends, colleagues or family people. Ask expert, understand what you really want, and you do what you really require for yourself when it comes to wealth. So don't follow the herd mentality. Number 4, to focusing on short term. See, 24 hours there will be a sensitive and negative news ever. For example, Sri Lanka crisis, Pakistan geopolitical crisis, Russia-Ukraine war, lockdown in Beijing. There will be some kind of a news will be always hitting the news channel, and there will be a reaction in the stock market. Of course, there will be a reaction. There will be a temporary blip. But any news which is gonna have an impact for next 3 years, listen only to that news. Listen to micro fundamental news, macro fundamental news, growth, manufacturing index, some news is like that, because any news going to have an impact of 3 years and above. Listen only to that news. So news will be always will be there. In short term, it will have impact in the stock market, but it will never have an impact in the long term. So never play for short term. So if you are an investor, you are setting all these 4 kind of a negative mindset means I am 100% sure that you can create a successful, sustainable wealth for not only for yourself, but for your generations to come as well. So I am Satish. If you need any recommendation on a mutual fund, equity or MF, my WhatsApp number there in the description, connect with me. And if you are watching this video, like the content, please click the like button. When you click the like button, the chances of this video reaching multiple people very high when you click the like button. So please click the like button. And most importantly, stay tuned to this channel, because I will be bringing much more informative content on mutual fund, stock market and personal finance. So stay tuned to this channel. I will meet you with another interesting video sooner. Bye-bye.